Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Heroes of the Storm. I'm Carl London, and today we're going to be playing as Sylvanas, who is a range specialist, but an epic range specialist at that, due to her trait being Black Arrow. What this is going to be able to do is going to stun whenever we use any of our abilities, any of our attacks, anything under the sun really. We are going to stun minions, merc camps, siege giants, anything except for bosses and heroes. They will be stunned for 1 second. This is going to be great because we're going to basically be able to wipe out or push lanes pretty effectively throughout the game. So with our first tier talent level, we're going to go with the wind, which is going to increase our Q abilities range by 25%. What's Q? It's Withering Fire. Basically, it's an auto attack in the sense that I click it as many times as I want. It holds 5 charges. It'll reload, and then and then in doing so, it's going to target whoever's the closest enemy. Of course, it's going to favor heroes when it does so. Of course, by using our Q ability, we are, and I just blew all my cooldowns on the fake Nova. That's alright. So by doing so, we basically are also inflicting our trait, which is we want to make sure we stun or get out of the. I'm not sure why Kael'thas stood there, but that's alright. Anyway, so that's Q. Our W ability is Shadow Dagger. What it's going to do is it's going to cause some damage to the target that we target, whoever we target, of course, and then in the process, this has got to be the fake one. Oh no, it's not. Oh, and I'm completely overextended. It's going to target. It's going to hit whoever we target, and then it's going to spread to any enemy hero, minion or hero, whatever it is, in its path. So by doing that. And I just be careful here. By doing that, it's basically going to cause our trait to be transferred to everybody in a wave. So, anyway, let's come down here. We're going to obviously defend. Usually, try to defend on the first. I just want to zone Nova out of there. We do have a Sergeant Hammer on there, so that should give us a little bit of ability. Okay, Nova's obviously going to be targeting me. Between Nova and Illidan, it's going to be my worst nightmare. So. We should obviously focus them down. Alright, so we did manage to kill the 2 of the enemy team members. That was the fake one. Oh, so close. Alright, so I know Nova's going to be coming after me. So we want to be careful. I'm just going to drink up here. Did we get any damage? Alright, so we're going in. So what's our E? I think I just saw an enemy person there. So what's our E? Our E is Withering... Oh, Haunting Wave. I thought it was Withering Wave. Yeah, we're gonna lose the first Immortal. That's alright. We're just gonna try to focus. We're not gonna want to be caught in that stun ability. And unfortunately, I think we are going to be out DPS for this. That's alright. We're going to make this as weak as possible so that when they do pick theirs up, it's not the worst thing in the world. We're going to go up top. Actually, where is the Immortal going? If the Immortal is going down, we're going to go up. And we're going to go with Envenom in the 2nd tier town level. And what this is going to do is it's going to give us a little bit of DPS hit advantage, so to speak, just so we can get a few more damage out there. We just have to be careful. Nova can snipe us out pretty bad, yep, just like that. We are just going to make our way out here. So that's actually what Haunting Wave was, right? It's going to give us the ability to use. It's like an escape mechanism. We target it in a location or in a direction. It's going to go in that direction, and then if we reactivate it, we get teleported to that area. So really good, obviously, to get out of very sticky situations, but also really good to go after somebody if they're managing to get away. It shouldn't be that difficult. I'm not sure why they're getting crushed at the bottom. So I'm just going to stick up here. there's absolutely no reason to go up to the bottom. I know that's what Kael'thas wanted, but at this point we are so behind in level that this is the only alternative. So there's really no point in going down to the bottom. The reason why you kind of want to split push at the very beginning, usually the first immortal is not that strong, so it's really easy to kind of pick up a kill, not kill, but just to do some hectic damage, so to speak. Oh crap! Oh crap! It's really good. I mean, just from an XP perspective. I mean, obviously, if I had known that, oh crap! Oh crap! That the team was going to struggle in defeating, what do you call it, the enemy, then I would have definitely, and I don't want to stand in the middle of that thing, then I would have obviously helped, but unfortunately, you know, I just assumed that they would take it easy, no problem. Okay. Apparently, everybody just wants to defend, nobody wants to capture anything, and so I am just going to hurt back and get some mana and get some health. Because Malfurion's not healing me, no one wants to defend up here. And it looks like ETC is going to get that, no problem. I am going to go with Unstable Poison. This is going to cause minions to explode and die and do a ton of damage. Oh, never mind. ETC apparently got that with no issues. I'm going to come down here and see if we can help clean up this, help with the destruction of this Immortal. Looks like we're just going to go full on assault. We obviously have the more DPS, so that definitely is a good call in the perspective of attacking the Immortal. But we have two siege efforts going up to the very top. We have to be careful. Alright, see if we can do some damage on this Immortal real quick. We should be able to. I don't think I got stunned. Okay, good. We should be able to take it down really quick. We have, like I said, a ton of DPS, and obviously with the fact that that's good. With our Artanis busy distracting, I need to come back here and clear this wave. Alright, so we should be able to make all this stuff immobile really quick. And then hopefully with our trait, then we should be able to, which is going to explode. Anything that dies under our trait is going to explode. So we're just going to clear this wave out pretty quick. So, okay, wow, that was a little intense. Alright, so we are going to, oh wow, we can't stand in the middle of that, so. Alright, we want to fall back here. Alright, so what are we going to do? Unfortunately, we don't seem to be getting a ton of heals from Malfurion, and I guess he's obviously targeting, my guess is Artanis. Let's see if we can get a quick kill on the MC Hammer. Oh, great stun by the ETC, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to grab most of the friendly team. Oh crap. I'm going to quickly put poison on oh, never mind. He used it to get away. Alright, so we should be able to push here with my trade. It's going to be able to stop him. I'm going to go with Wailing Arrow. What this is going to do is going to make... I'm going to shoot off an arrow, and it's going to stun... well, actually, I shoot off the arrow, and when I do... And I can't see the mount anymore. When I do, it's going to... I can reactivate it, just like my Haunting Arrow. And in doing so, it's going to give... it's going to silence... Dude, I can't even speak anymore today. So I'll let you read it. It's going to shoot an arrow, which can be reactivated. It's going to deal a ton of damage, and it's going to silence everybody in the area for 2.5 seconds. So that's me blubbering through that description. So gonna oh crap! I'm going to go down and help the team here. They've overextended themselves, but I think we should be. Oh, we don't want to back out of that. Oh crap, they did manage to get the camp, so... Alright, so we just want to back up. Are we really going to engage? Come on, guys. I'm just going to help the team here. I did try to use my stun. crap. Unfortunately, I was trying to get a kill on Nova there. It didn't work, but she's obviously completely dead, so she should be able to back up. Alright, we're going to go back up here and do what we did in stage 1, and that is just focus our Immortal. We are, like I said, the stronger DPS team, so in theory, as long as nobody captures taking us from behind like a Nova, or comes in, surprises us, we should be good. They're obviously coming in after our... Oh, I thought oh wow, where did he come from? Good stun by the Kalthas. We were hit pretty hard there. Oh crap, this is going to be our downfall. Alright, phew. Good job, good job, good job, good job team, good job team. Malfurion, if I could get a heal, it would be great. I'm just going to spread this. Where is Malfurion? Because I really need some heals. You know what? I'm not going to risk it because Nova is around, so I'm just going to go back here and get some heals, because if I don't, Nova's going to come in and just shoot one shot. Ah, crap, why did I get off my mount? But we should be able to... You know what? While they're busy getting that, they're getting no problems. I'm just going to Hearth back and get a full set of heals and mana, and then we'll see. We're going to go down from the bottom. Going down to the bottom, just to join the team, because it's going to give with my trade, it's going to be able to give us the ability to kind of silence the turret. So we're going to go with Splinter Shot. This is going to allow us our Withering Fire to hit 2 targets, and we just have to be careful here. No, crap. Alright, so our silence did go off. So we are able to we were able to kind of stop. Okay, I should be doing some more damage on these, so I can. We're gonna. Oh crap! What happened here? Oh, the turret went down. That's why I was like, why can't I target anything? All right, so you just have to be careful. No! Back off. Okay. We really should be careful. Or no, let's just keep going. And yep, and wouldn't you know, we ran out of mana, ran out of everything, and unfortunately, just get out, get back. Don't help. Kalthas, why would you come back in and help? You guys need to leave. You guys should have left. We didn't need to lose the entire team. All right, mount up and leave. Hopefully, Sergeant Hammer doesn't get screwed. He's gonna come down. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. I was screaming, leave. Too bad you couldn't hear me. Alright, so not the end of the world. We are still up a level, and looks like Sergeant Hammer is going to get pretty much hosed down here. I'm going to try and come in help, and good job. Alright, we're going to come back here, and we need to... Alright, there's my ESPN alert going off. Sorry about that. And I need to turn that off so that I don't have that again happening. Alright, so we should be able to take the camps here, no problem, especially with the help with Artenis. And I need to choose something, don't I? We're going to go with Cold Embrace. That's going to allow it so that whenever we use our W... is it our W? Yeah, our W on an opponent, then it's going to make them more vulnerable and take 25% damage. The only problem, I should say, not the only difference, is that it's going to decrease the range that we can use, Alright, perfectly timed silence there is going to basically make them immune, and we should be able to clear out the entire team pretty easily there and handily. So hopefully Artenis can get some DPS, not some DPS but heals, so that we don't lose him in the battle. Alright, so good job team. That worked out a lot better than I expected. We are a couple levels of XP and we should be able to get this Immortal here pretty easily, since the entire team is, well, at least everybody except for, who's still alive? At least Nova is dead, so that's my biggest fear when it comes to, it's Malfurion, not Malfurion, it's Nova and Illidan, really, who can just hunt you for days. So they're dead. Illidan's not dead, but he is not going to come and contest any of this. So I think we've been doing a decent job of not hitting any of the stuns. So I think is it going to go up? Yeah, it's going to go up because that's the weaker fort. So let's just go up there and kind of start the push. We should be able to do a decent damage as long as nobody does anything stupid, such as myself. Alright, so that's definitely not the real one because there's no way she's going to expose herself. I just have to be careful because she's obviously going to be targeting me whenever she can. So, and I have my silence on cooldown in about 3 seconds, so that was a very bad, I would say. I'm going to use my silence and see if we can silence some people. And we should be able to get, ooh, stasis. Alright, so we should be able to do some decent damage. I think my silence did a decent job there. I don't know who the hell hit, but you know what, if it disrupted people, I know it disrupted Illidan, so if that's enough. If it did that, then I'm okay with that. Well, where am I going? Let's see. Alright, so we are... crap. Okay, so we should... we really should leave. Malfurion is almost dead. He's got no mana. We've got Kael'thas. Jesus. Really, leave. I don't know if I should be doing this in the middle of the map here with Nova roaming around, but yeah, unfortunately they're all gonna die. Kills me. It kills me. They do that all the time, and oh wait, that's alright. The Immortal is at 49%. I'm not the Immortal. The core is at 49%. We do have. I'm gonna go up here and help Sergeant Hammer. Hopefully we don't get ambushed because it's very possible we will. And alright, so we should be able to get him. Oh crap. I'm sorry, Hammer, I'm abandoning you with abandonment. We almost had it, but unfortunately not worth dying for. And it was, I actually don't think I paid attention. I think I should have captured it, and I think I got off of it by mistake, so whatever, no big deal. We just don't need to die for it. Especially not when the whole team is up and we just managed to kill Illidan, so there's really no... we just have to back up here out of the range of Sergeant Hammer, and hopefully Kael'thas will be able to... Alright, so... I'm gonna just get rid of this camp, these mercenaries here, and we should... the Immortal is going to be spawning up, so we really need to capture this camp before we do. Crap, I don't know what the hell to take here. This is a tough one. Do we want to go Bolt of the Storm, or do we want to go Fury of the Storm? Crap. Let's go Fury of the Storm. Yeah, let's just go Fury of the Storm. Bolt obviously has got more. We don't want to stand in that. And I knew maybe one would have been a better option. Nope, that's alright. We did lose 1-1. Illidan went down, and it looks like we're doing some decent damage here. That's alright. Me going down is not the end of the world. Malfurion, be careful, buddy. Let's see how we're doing just in general. So 2 deaths, 1 death, Sergeant Hammer. So collectively, I think there's just a team altogether has been doing great combined. I unfortunately have just been doing very shit. And this is not the greatest map to do siege damage, but obviously that's where Sylvanas excels. I've done, you know, a ton of maps or games where Sylvanas completely does a shitload of siege damage, but unfortunately if you're always here doing immortal attacks and and whatnot, you're just unfortunately you're just not in a position to do a lot of siege damage without abandoning the team and getting a lot of grief for it. So come on, Kael'thas, you gotta react a lot quicker than that. Oh my god. He is so going to be taken out by Nova. Alright, so we should be able to get the core with this push here. Alright, so hopefully, yeah, hopefully, I was going to say, hopefully Kael'thas is going back for some healing. No matter how well mana'd Malfurion is, it's not going to do much. So, I wish I could say wait for the team, but I'm afraid of starting to type, and hopefully we should be able to get Illidan here. Looks like he's going to rejoin the team. We are going to try and do what we can. Let's pick up this regen globe just to... Did I just use my Envenom on... Alright, so I need to use... Oh crap. We should be able to focus Illidan here, and with the help of the Immortal. Wow, that was it was well played. Unfortunately, I feel like I didn't really get to show off Sylvanas to her full effect. But, you know, no, that's not true. I did do it a little bit when we were trying to kill some forts up there. So, really, I mean, the objective of Sylvanas is to obviously immobilize towers and forts and turrets and obviously minions and whatnot. And I think we did a decent job of doing that. We did get a couple of deaths in there. But, hey, I think overall, from a team perspective, I think the team played very well together. And I think we protected Sergeant Hammer pretty well. So let's take a quick look at our stats. So yeah, I mean, normally when you play on the right map with Sylvanas, her siege damage easily hits over 150k. Again, just because she makes those forts and towers immune. But because we were pretty much focusing on team activity the entire game, pretty much, and if we hadn't done that, I'm pretty sure we would have lost. Then, I mean, check out our hero damage. Holy crap, collectively, between Artemis and Sylvanas and Sergeant Hammer, even Kael'thas, and even Malfurion to a certain degree, we completely out DPS the enemy team, and that's pretty much what was the end up doing the turning point for the game. Because I think at the beginning we were definitely struggling, but definitely turned it around at the end. So, anyway, just quickly go over the talents. This is kind of almost the standard build, I would say. I would go with Sylvanas. Might have changed it up a little bit on this map if probably, yeah, in hindsight, maybe I would have gone with the, I don't know what talent, I think it's on 4 or 7, where you get the healing effect from using your Shadow Dagger on enemy minions, or just enemy people in general. So with the wind, just to increase our Withering Fire's range, and this is going to complement the fact that by using not Splinter Shot, Cold Embrace. Oh no, that's never mind. That's the different talent. So anyway, Envenom, because that's really, I feel like, the only alternative at this tier talent. We got Unstable Poison, which is gonna cause minions and mercenaries that die to explode, dealing 75 damage to nearby, and that's just gonna completely make clearing minion waves incredibly powerful. Wailing Arrow, really the only alternative at this level. I don't think I've ever seen anybody pick the other alternative, and if you go to Hero League, you'll literally see it like a 98% being chosen. So it's a great silencing mechanism against enemy team, and completely can immobilize and make them useless for about 2.5 seconds. So great at countering, especially if you got like an ETC or anybody really doing any kind of CC control. It's really going to counter that. So that's just huge. Again, it's going to add your DPS. This is where Sylvanas kind of excels by using this. It's going to hit 2 targets, and it's going to really immobilize enemy heroes, especially since it targets and favors enemy heroes. Not immobilize them, but do a ton of damage on them. And then Cold Embrace, this is just going to make it so that everybody who gets targeted by a Shadow Dagger is going to take more 25% damage. And then finally, Fury of the Storm. Probably going to go with Bolt of the Storm here. Really, both are really good choices, personally. And even the other alternative of making our Wailing Arrow more powerful would have been a decent alternative too. So anyway, that's Sylvanas. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys soon. All right, take it easy. Bye.